I'm protecting the camera. Although I'm looking for a reason to get a new iPhone. No one even looks back. Hello? There's Hazel, my daughter. These Redwood girls look really good. The freshman girls destroyed our freshman team. Redwood's always in the top for volleyball. Redwood, Branson. It's usually Redwood and Branson in a game of in MC. I'm just protecting the cameras.
You're protecting the cameras?
Yeah, and you now. I'm protecting you and the cameras. Yeah, I got you when you come back. Uh-oh, this is horrible when they start serving to each other right here. This is dangerous. Oh no, these girls are really good. I mean, all their serves are full knuckleballs. I'm not gonna leave to go get another ball because they're just gonna whack my camera. Uh-oh. Folks, this could be the best team we've seen all year, I'm not gonna lie. And remember, this is JV, so imagine how good their varsity team is. Redwood's always good. Here's one coming right at me. Here's one coming. I'm also protecting the coach's camera. She's using Huddle. Uh-oh. I mean, I have no problem with Redwood. I never liked them as in high school, mostly because they made fun of us. Hello. They'd dress up as cowboys and make fun of us when we played them because we were from Novato. They called us Hicks. And I always kind of had a chip on my shoulder about that because of them. All right, here's our girls warming up. I can take a little break. We have, trying to see how much time before the game. I started the live stream early. We're gonna do our warm up now, and then we do our serves, and then we play. It's usually about like 4 or 5 minutes, so we should be playing pretty soon. Crowd is huge today. Look at this, you can see it. Look at that, huge attendance. No students, no parents, it's fine. I bet it'll be pretty crowded for the varsity game though. There's always a lot of excitement. Parking lot here is a nightmare. They're totally redoing the back parking lot and putting in solars. So normally where I park is totally closed down. So it's kind of a mess here right now. I don't have to worry about the camera getting hit here because they're hitting it the other way. Remember our lineup. I'll refresh it for you. Number 1 is Hazel Hovey. That's my daughter. Number 2 is Coco. 3 is Stella. 4 is Isla. 5 is Katie Murphy, of course. 6 is Noah. Remember, Isla and Noah are the 2 setters. They rotate, number 4 and number 6. Then you got Lauren, number 7. She's a lefty. Lefty Lauren. You know what? I have on my roster number 8, Abby, Downton Abbey, but she's not on the team. How much does that suck? She got called up to varsity. She's so good. So that's a bummer for us. Number 9 is Ellie. 11 is Alara. Fun fact, I saw Alara and Stella and one other girl on an e-bike on Butterfield. 3 girls on an e-bike going down Butterfield. I went up to Alara before the game and asked her to please be careful because it made me really nervous seeing 3 girls on an e-bike going 20 miles an hour down Butterfield at night. Not safe. Number 12 is Sophie. Fun fact, Sophie's brother transferred from Marin Catholic, played football at Marin Catholic, and when you transfer, you can't play the first half of the season. So his first football game will be this weekend, and it'll be our homecoming game. This is homecoming week for Archie. 13 is Maddie, 14 is Heidi. Heidi's Mo's daughter. Mo is our coach. 15 is Amelia, 19 is Julia, and 21, of course, is Val, our libero. So it is homecoming week this week. What does that mean, you might be asking? Well, every day this week has a theme. Monday was pajama party, so the kids wore pajamas. Tuesday was like toes out or whatever they call it. Dogs out, like let the dogs out. They like no like flip-flops and sandals. I don't really get it actually. So everyone was wearing flip-flops. You're seeing Archie now do their warm-ups. Wednesday is Jersey Day, so that is today. Today was Jersey Day. Tomorrow, is tomorrow Thursday or is today Tuesday? Wait, what is today? Wait, today's Tuesday. No, hold on. Today's Tuesday. So tomorrow is Jersey Day. Thursday is off because I think it's a holiday. And then Friday is, I forget what it is, Color Day. And I know that the colors everyone has to wear to the dance are blue for sophomores, blue for freshmen, red for sophomores, yellow for juniors, and the seniors wear pink. That's pretty fun. They're going to have a homecoming dance Friday night from 7 to 10. Tickets are $45 and you can't buy them at the door. And then the homecoming game is the next day, and they're announcing during the homecoming rally on Friday, they're having a powder puff football game tomorrow. The reason I know that is my daughter Holly's the quarterback. It's juniors versus seniors. Two-hand touch, powder puff. Holly, my daughter, is a quarterback, and Hazel is, I think, a receiver. And it's juniors versus seniors. That's on Friday, and I think there's a rally on Friday. And I know the water polo boys are doing a dance at the rally. The reason I know that is because I saw them practicing between water polo games at a tournament 2 weeks ago. And then there's a game. Now, what's a bummer for me, kind of a bummer, I mean, not really, because I love watching my kids play sports. Holly has a water polo game on Saturday at 3 o'clock against Los Altos. I'm kind of bummed for her because going to a homecoming game is kind of fun, especially when you're a junior or senior. I mean, I remember going to the games. I wasn't like the homecoming king or anything like that, but it was still fun. So it's kind of a bummer that she doesn't get to go. Hello. How are you guys feeling about the game? Good? Okay. Those are the varsity girls. Okay, we have about a minute left, and then we're going to do the team cheer. We're getting the serves going. I got to go out and check the cameras again. There's one coming right at me. See that? 2. 3. Hopefully this will be ending soon. This is just chaos. Oh. Uh-oh. It's actually a good workout. This one's coming. Here's one. Oh, hit Val. Lydia, how you guys feeling for the game?
So good.
Come here, say hi real quick. Right here, in front. So, how is Redwood ranked?
I think they're pretty high up there. They beat Branson, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about MC?
MC.
Have they played yet?
No, I think I don't know.
And you have not played Branson, right?
No.
So what's your attitude for the game?
Not our camera.
Job had one bro to protect the cameras. What's your approach? Don't worry, it's safe. Redwood's not on it.
Okay, so our approach right now is just stay strong. Don't let our mentality our ideas before the game take over. We're just gonna be as a team, play our best, try our hardest, and I think it's gonna be good. We're all feeling good.
Stay positive.
Yeah, stay positive.
Get momentum,
Yeah.
and if you don't let it affect you.
Exactly.
It's like everything in life.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for the interview. All right, that's Lydia. Okay, our teams are getting ready. Welcome. There's a lot of you on this live stream. I hope you can see okay. If you can, let me know. We're getting numbered up here, so now I can tell them all apart. Let me just fix Mo's camera here. Okay. We are good. Welcome, everyone. Here we go. High fives. They'll give high fives to the coaches, then they'll come in the middle and do a little team cheer. Get pumped up. Welcome everyone to Redwood High School, home to Gavin Newsom, home to Robin Williams, home to the coach, the current coach of the Oakland Raiders, former coach of Seattle and USC. Not a big fan of him, not personally, just professionally, because I'm a Niner fan and what he used to do to us. Also a UCLA fan. Redwood Giants. Giants are trees. And we're falcons. And falcons nest in trees, and hopefully we can find a safe place in this gym to win. I have been going to this gym for many years. I came here in high school, cheering on people, basketball, volleyball, lots of memories in this gym. It's kind of a classic Marin County gym. A lot of championships are housed here because it, I think, can hold the most people of any gym. Maybe Marin Catholic too. Just a little Marin County fun facts. Okay, we have Noah right here. And then, of course, Heidi and Katie. Ellie's in the front. Reminder, Ellie's brother is, Ellie, and then Amelia and Alara. And Alara's waving over because she's saying it's hot in here. Okay, and then you're seeing Heidi get replaced by Val, and Noah's gonna serve it up. And let's see what Coach Mo has put in place here. Beginning of the game, here we go. And we have a little delay as the refs talk to each other. Refs are wearing blue, neutral colors. Game on. Noah gets a nice serve. Be fun to win the first point, and we don't. That was sort of a statement on behalf of Redwood. They bump, set, spike straight down to the ground. So we're down 0-1 in the first set. Right back at Val. Val digs it up nicely, sets it to Noah, and Noah gets it to Amelia. Noah sets it up again, and it's pushed down again. We're down 2-0. We're getting it up, but these Redwood girls just pushing it straight down to the center of the earth on every spike that they have. It's 0-2 in the first set. Let's see, we have Noah, Alara, Val, and Katie in the back. Let's see what they can do. It goes again to Val. Val puts it up nicely to Noah, who sets it up to Amelia, who pops it over. Redwood gets it over, and we block it. Amelia blocks it, but they get it over. Don't celebrate too soon, and we get the point. Huge block by Amelia. And we have a substitution. Sophie has come in for Katie. Sophie's brother transferred from MC and is playing his first football game this weekend. So that's exciting, playing in the homecoming game. Here's Alara. Pounds it over into the middle. The Redwood girls just put it over. And that's our point because they hit it twice. It was a double hit. Redwood's part, and we get the equalizer, 2-2. Alara's jersey number is 1-1, and the score is 2-2. Alara's bouncing the ball. Nice jump serve, straight down to the ground with an ace. Alara, ace. And you see all the girls, you can hear them giving her the cheer. And we get our first lead of the day, 3-2 in the first set. Another booming serve. They get a nice set, a nice pump, a nice cross court. Good save. And we get it over. Val gets it over to save it. Nice hit. Alara kind of gets it up, and there's a little confusion. Alara and Noah, Alara and Ellie kind of both are going after the same ball, and it's 3-3. New bit of energy in the Archie girls right now. Redwood girls are a little flat-footed, even though they won that. There's been a slight energy shift, which I like. Here comes the serve. She hits it back. Sophie gets it up nicely, and we just have to put it over. Ellie just gets it over. That's going to be out. That's going to be out. She's hard to get. Noah back sets it, and Ellie gets it over. Here's a booming one, I can just tell coming in. Oh, that was a nice try by Alara. She got down on the ground and dove for it. And we are now down 3-4 in the first set. That's a big serve. Val gets it up, no problem. Noah sets it to Sophie, and right down the ground. Hashtag we are not going away quietly. Hashtag it's 4-4, tie game. Here's Val. She has a nasty serve. Reminder, she's a lefty. She's number 21. She wears a different color jersey because she's a libero. Big serve, big lefty, and that's a lot to handle. Redwood handles it though. She gets it all the way across. Good job on Noah to find that. Alara looks like she's just putting it over. Ellie's just gonna get it over. Another big stooping one, and Noah gets it up easily. Set over. Ooh, and a little dink by Sophie. Big sweeping hit. Alara gets it up. Noah sets it over to Sophie. Sophie decides to sneak it in rather than a slam. Noah sets it right back with the hand straight down to the ground. How do you do? Kill shot by Heidi. Hashtag coach's daughter. Her dad coaches Archie Williams football. Their family's a huge Archie Williams sports athletic family. Love it. Here's Val. We're up 5-4. Val's our lefty. She's going on the left side of the court. Let's see where she places it. She places it to the left. The girl gets it up with her hands over her shoulders. There's a deep serve, and Noah gets it up no problem. She sets it to Ellie, who decides to pop it over. We're up 5-4 in the first set at Redwood. Big hit and a block that gets deflected out of bounds. That was a powerful hit by the Redwood player. Welcome everyone. Happy Tuesday afternoon here in Marin County in Larkspur. Val digs it up. She sets it to Noah sets it to Ellie, who's just gonna have to hit it over. That's a little late hit. We get it. Val gets it up over to Sophie. Oh, and can we get it over? We get it over. I don't know how. I don't know why, but it went over. And that's a big hit, a big block though. That girl on the right side is good. And they sneak it over. Here at the Phil Rourke Gymnasium in Redwood, they sneak it over. It is 5-6. Sophie gets it up and right down. Heidi straight down, and it's just a little out of bounds. Beautiful hit by Heidi. Went a little too far. Hard for me to see. I looked at the ref and they put their hands up in the air. That's what it means when your hands go up. They hit it over. Alara gets it up, no problem. Serves it to Noah, who gives it to Heidi, and they can't handle it. Heidi goes up and grabs it like a teacup, like at a tea party, and puts it on her saucer, and then tips the saucer over on the other side, and we get the point. What an elegant play. And you see Val dancing. Substitution alert. Stella has come in serving. She's number 3 in the middle of your camera. She does a booming serve. Oh, and that just is a strong hit. It just didn't have enough height on it, and it goes into the net. I'm sorry, it looks like we maybe hit the net. Even though the ball didn't go over, I think we went up and hit the net, so it's their point. It's 6-8 in the first set. There's a hit, it's in. Val gets it up, does her job. Here's Isla now, who gives it to Sophie, who just puts it over back in the play, and see what Redwood does with it. She back sets, and they get it across. Redwood does a lot of these cross hits, and we hit the ball, we hit the net. Oh no, I'm sorry, I thought Heidi hit the net, but their team hit the net. Redwood does a lot of these cross-court diagonal shots, which are really hard to anticipate. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Katie Murphy serving. She's number 5. She's on the right of your screen. She's got a real fun serve. Real power. Her sister plays softball. In college, that's in. Oh, no. Sorry, folks, that was out. It's really hard for me on this court to figure out where the lines are because there's like 18 different sports that are played on this gym, so there's lines for every sport. Credit to whoever painted this thing. It's like a maze actually in here, but so I can't really see with the reflections what the in and out is. I'll rely on the flags. And that was a mistake, and we are up 9-8. This game is going back and forth. This game is very winnable. Katie Murphy has 1 point. Let's see if she can get on a streak. Big, powerful serve to the right. They barely get it over. Heidi gets it over. We're just playing back and forth. Hot potato, uh-oh. And we get it bogged down from Heidi. Heidi is on fire. Hot rocket Heidi straight down and then goes up to block it. She's doing a lot of work at the front of the net, and Katie's doing her job in the back. She puts it right. She likes what she's seeing on the right-hand side. Thinks she's seeing some vulnerability. They get it over. Not sure how they got it on the right side of that. Alara floats up and gets it, and we get the win, and it's 11-8, 3-point lead. There might be a timeout. If we get one more point, I'm predicting a Redwood Giant timeout, and you're going to hear the classic timeout. I don't want to jinx it, but it would make me happy. There's a big serve. She decides to go in the middle, and it's out. Oh, folks. Folks, I would like an instant replay on that. Only because I wanted them to call a timeout, and you're here to timeout cheer. It's 11-9. We're up in the first set of playing away in black jerseys. We're the Archie Williams Falcons against the Redwood Giants. And that's a slam straight down. Too hot to handle. And now they're taunting the Redwood girl for saying she shanked the ball. You'll remember, I don't like the taunting. Here's Heidi, Mo's daughter, bouncing the ball, waiting to be called in. She's been given permission. It's 12-9 in the first set. Heidi decides to go to the right. They're liking what they're seeing over there in terms of who to serve to. It's right down, Amelia! Amelia goes straight up and creates walls as steep as the Grand Canyon. And we said, no, that's going down back to the Colorado River, bro. You can have this. We don't want it. And we'll take the point, 13-9. Big serve. Redwood gets it over, and there's just not enough. There's a timeout coming. Here's a timeout, folks. It's my prediction. Call it. Call it. Timeouts. That's what I'm talking about. Redwood could see us right there, getting this lead, getting this momentum. Amelia just creating a wall in the front, and the Redwood coach had nothing to do but to stop it. That's what you use timeouts for. You got to stop the momentum. Get your team, catch your breath, lock in. Let's go. Stop looking at each other. If someone misses it, things happen. Know where you are, expect the ball. These are all things I would say if I were a coach. I was a coach. I was the coach of the White Hill 8th grade girls volleyball. We played 8 games and we were 0-8. But don't let that concern or leave you to doubt my coaching skills, because there was one time where we won a set, and that was a special occasion. It was when the team we were playing had an injury and we were able to sneak out, but then the person came back in the game. None of that's relevant now. All right, Heidi is coming back in. You hear the buzzer. It's 14-9. These are big points. Let's see if the Redwood timeout paid off for him. Heidi's got the ball. She smacks it. She says, you get over there. They get it up. They're just going to put it over. Actually, that's a nice hit. Ellie gets it, and we get it back, and that's it, and we get a point. It's 15 to none. No! What? I am sorry. I miscalled that. I thought it was in. It wasn't. And substitution alert. Stella, Katie, and Val are in the back, and I think I see Ellie, Alara, and Amelia in the front. I'm sorry, Isla. Nice dig by Katie. She sets Alara. Alara finds almost where they weren't. Wow, they set it way over. And here's the set over to Alara, who's kind of doing these ballet dances and just floats it over. I don't know if she does Stapleton Ballet. I could ask her. Oh, they get it over. It licks the top of the net. Oh, and Stella, I think, had one of those moments where your eyes and your arms aren't synced up. She kind of got caught. That ball made her buffer, and her hand just didn't do what her brain wanted it to, which happens all the time, and it's 14-11, so credit to Redwood. They called the timeout at the right time, and they've got 2 straight points, so let's get a side out, please. Big booming serve, and we get it up and over. Oh, we do not get it over. We get it up, and Alara tries to get it, and now we have 3 unanswered points. See this? The power of the timeout. It's an important life lesson, folks. If things aren't going well, take a timeout. Relax. Collect yourself. And come back, and things will be better. And that was out. Good eye. Again, I couldn't tell it was in or out. And now we have Isla serving. Isla Vista, as I call her, only because that's from UC Santa Barbara, where my daughter goes, Loretta. It is 15-12 in the first set. Big serve by Isla. We have now, I think everyone has served now, because I think Isla started off our serves. Val gets it up. Served back by Isla. Nice slam by Ellie. Big hit. We get it up. Katie gets it up, no problem. Isla serves it all the way over to Alara. It's blocked. Val gets it back up. Isla gives it now to Ellie, who's just going to get it over delicately. That's a big slam, but Val says, no problem, I can put it up. Katie says, I got your back, and Alara says, I'm going to hit it over, but it unfortunately went into the net, and it's 15-13. These are crucial points. Newsflash, Noah is coming in for Isla. Hot off the presses. New setter coming in. Isla and Noah are both so good. They're basically interchangeable. They both have the soft touch on the ball, really know how to set people perfectly, know who to set, when to set, create disruption. So they give each other a break, basically. Big serve, and that is out. You know what, folks? I can't tell where the line is, but that was out. 16-13, and who is serving? Alara. Again, I saw Alara on a bike with 2 other girls going very fast down Butterfield, and at the beginning of the game I told her and asked her to be more careful, and she said she would. She was wearing a helmet, though, to her credit. Here's Alara with the jump serve. Gets it up. They push it all the way up. Big serve, big hit. Alara gets it up, and it goes over. See if they do it again. That's just going to be over. Val gets it up, saves the day. Another big hit, and that's hit, and we tipped it, and it went out of bounds. Folks, it's 16-14. These are crucial points. We have not called a timeout. We haven't had a need to do it. Every time Redwood goes, we somehow find momentum. I would say our serve and our front is good, and then our girls getting a lot of good saves, like Val and Katie are getting a lot of good saves. Here's a big hit, and that's a lot. That just was a powerful serve, threading the needle in the right place. It's 16-15. We are up by 1 here at Redwood High School in the Phil Rourke Gymnasium. There's another hit. Val gets it up. Noah's trying to get out of the way, and Ellie gets it over. That's going to be hard to get, and that's going to be a crucial point, 17-15. Remember, in JV, it goes to 3 sets. The first 2 sets are first to 25, have to win by 2, and the third set's first to 15, have to win by 2. In varsity, it's 5 sets. The first 4 are 25, have to win by 2, and the last one, if needed, it goes to 15. Varsity games can be long. Val's our lefty. She floats it over, a knuckleballer. This girl does a nice It looked like she was going to spike it down and pushed it straight down. That was a high IQ play on the Redwood girls' part. (17-16). We are holding onto the lead by tooth floss here. Alara gets it up, gets it to Noah, and slams down to Heidi, and they can't handle that one, and we take it. Every time they get close, Heidi puts it away. 18-16, 2-point lead. It looks like it's raining outside. It rained this morning at 6:30 for 10 minutes, and then it stopped raining. I was able to clear the gutters at the house. Tons of leaves were packed in. They were packed to the gills. Here's Stella serving. Stella was the other girl on the bike, by the way, with Alara, and I talked to both of them. Stella has a rainbow serve that came down nicely. Lost a lot of things, and that's out. Folks, we are really close to hitting 20. It's 19-16. Stella looks very comfortable here. Lots of confidence. She just kind of slaps the ball, and it loses a lot of height at the other side of the net. It's a real hard serve to manage. Wow. And that was almost going to go on my camera there. That's how disrespectful the Redwood girls were to the live stream. Almost took us out. I'm not going to lie, that actually hurt my hand at so much velocity on it. 19-17. I'm here to protect you folks, inform you and protect you. That's in the net. That's in the net, and we'll take it. 20-17. I can see this set. Don't celebrate early. Of all sports where people celebrate early, I would say it's volleyball, where you think you get up something over and you start celebrating, and they somehow manage a miracle dig, and next thing you know, they got a point on you. Heidi is serving. That's good for us. She gets it over, but nothing Heidi can't manage. I'm sorry, Katie can't manage. Okay, this is just coming over. Val's going to get it up, set it to Isla. Isla's going to forward set it to Alara. It's going to go straight down. Let's see what happens here. It's probably going to go cross court like they always do. And Stella's right there to get it. Wow, this is a long point. That's a block. And we get it. Stella gets it up to Isla, who decides to go over and trick them. And it almost worked, but it didn't work. Lots of confusion. Isla back sets it down to Heidi. That's going to be out of bounds, and we're going to win the point, and we're going to have 21-17. The crowd is going nuts here, folks. Katie now has 2 points, and we are so lucky to have her serving right now because she's so strong. Here she goes. She's bouncing it with her right hand. Gets it over. 21-17. And Redwood gets it down, but we block it. Heidi says, nope, you can have it. We don't want it just now. They're going to get it. Val gets it, though. Sets it all the way over to Alara, who gets it, and we can now play it more because she tipped it. Oh, that was nice. I'm going to get the ball for him. Lots of excitement, folks. My day did not start out with this much excitement, but it's certainly ending with it, and I'm here in lieu of watching my daughter play San Domenico and water polo at home. That is not a live streamable game, let's just say, no offense. Here it goes. Val gets it up, does her job, sets it over. Heidi has to get over. She didn't have enough angle to do a spike. They get it over, but Katie says, no problem, I can do that. Isla, you do your job, and Alara gets it. Oh, and they save it. Good job on the Redwood part. She backs it. That was a double touch that I saw. That was a double touch on the Redwood girls' part. Bro, that was a double touch. I'm sorry. These refs must be working for Gavin Newsom, who's a Redwood high grad. Yep, see? Heidi's saying that was a double touch, bro. Nope, didn't call it. I don't want to get yellow carded. Okay, 21-19. Stella gets it up. And here is Alara, who gets it down for 22-19. It skims off the right and finds the ground in court. Folks, this game, I don't care what you're doing, do not go anywhere. This game, these sets, this is the most exciting games I've seen all season. Although I did miss the MC game. I'm sorry. I was watching a water polo game. Here's Heidi. They get it nicely. We save it. Stella's doing a great job saving the ball. And Amelia does a spin and kind of gets turned over. And we have a substitution. Alaric Val is coming in for Heidi. And we have a 2-point lead. We are just hanging on. Redwood does not go away. They started the game in a lead. We've had the lead kind of through the whole game. But every time we've had as much as a 5-point lead. Wow, nice save by Katie. And that's a big booming spike that they save on Redwood's part. And they are coming back, folks. I don't know if Mo wants to call a timeout here. She's letting them play. Mo knows her team, folks. I am not calling for a timeout. I could see that one on Redwood come in. I don't think this is where you call a timeout. You let your team, you have the lead, you get it. Huge point. Probably one of the biggest points of the game right here. You either tie it or you go up 2. I mean, come on, this is it right here. Big serve, Katie gets it up. Isla serves it over to Alara, who puts it straight on the line. And she gets it, and she touches the net. 2-2-2-2. That was a frustrating, kind of mistaken hit by Redwood. And they're up. It's now 22-22. Folks, brand new game. First 1 to 3 have to win by 2. It's what it is. Here's a hit. Val should get this, no problem. She gets it up nice and high. Sets it to that now, but she decides to put it in play. This is going to be hard. Oh, she gets it. And that was out because she hit it on the wrong side of the antenna. You see those antenna, folks? On the right and the left side? If you hit the ball over on the right side of that antenna and it goes over, that is out of bounds. So it's like a field goal, basically. It has to go in above or within. Actually, I don't know what the rule is. I'm going to look that up. Someone can maybe chat GPT if it goes above it. Half above it, half on the other side. Is that still in? Any event, here's Isla Vista. Big serve. Oh no. She hit the line. Unforced error. And substitution. We have Noah coming in for Isla. In the back, we have Katie, Val, and Alara. In the front, we're going to have Noah, Ellie, and Amelia. Reminder, folks, it's 23-23 in the first set. A hush has taken over the crowd as the ref works out some stuff. We are not going to be serving. Redwood will be serving. We're hoping for a side out. Reminder, it's 1st to 25. Have to win by 2. This next point is huge because the point after that will be set point. Katie gets it up, no problem. Nice set by Noah all the way over. That's it. We got a 24-23, and we'll be serving for set point. Sophie is coming in. Hashtag Sophie, hashtag for Katie. And Alara is serving. 2 sticks, as I call her, number 11, 1-1. I'll quiet down. Alara has set point. And that's a timeout by Redwood. Folks, it does not get better than this. High school sports. Momentum going back and forth. We have not lost the lead, but we keep tying. They keep getting tied, and then we regain the lead. And what happens is, in this sport, like any sport, but particularly this sport, you get tight. You start playing tight. And when you get in these rallies, you start playing loose. And that's why rallies happen so well in these sports. Because you start playing loose, you start doing things that are faster, quicker. When you're tight, you start not making mistakes. You play not to lose rather than playing win. And that's why you call timeouts, because you take them out of that mindset. Reminder, it's 24-23. We are up in the first set here at the Phil Rourke Gymnasium at Redwood High School in Larkspur, California. We are serving for the first set. We're up 24-23. This is Alara, number 11. She's wearing Archie-colored high tops. Big serve. Wait a minute. Let's see. They're just going to have to get it over. So this is ours. Let's see what we want to do with it. Noah sets. And we. What? I'm sorry, I don't see what happened. I couldn't tell you, folks. Sorry for the. I guess we hit the net. It's 24-24. And right now we're back. This is like tennis, add in, add out, really. We could really use a break, folks. Let's play loose. Let's play comfortable. Expect the ball right now. Here we go. Alara, Val, and Sophie are in the back. It's going to Val. Val gets it up to Noah, who decides to set it straight up to Amelia. And they get it over. Val gets it up, sets it to Sophie. Sophie just gets it over. Sophie's brother's going to play his first football game on Saturday. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, an exclamation point. That is Redwood's first lead in a long time. And we are now in a position where Redwood has set point. Val gets it up, set point for Redwood, sets it back to, and we get it over. This girl can hit it hard, remember, and they're going to win the set. Brutal, absolutely brutal punch in the gut. That was the first set, they just lost. Brutal, brutal. We were up 21-17, we were up 23, and then we just lost it.
That's not brutal, though. That's a good game.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's all about perspective, but, well, it's funny. Would you rather get blown out or have someone come back and beat you? You know?
I don't know if you heard about the San Rafael game, but we're all still processing.
There was a comeback?
We went 5.
You what?
We went to 5 sets.
Uh-huh.
We lost the first 2.
Oh, wow.
Won the next 2.
Okay.
We got called for like 8 whiffs, which was incorrect. Like all these errors by the ref.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
In the 5th set?
In the 5th set. No, in every set.
Oh.
But we battled and won. But then in the 5th set, it was like 15, 13.
So it was close.
Yeah.
And
And we had the lead. It was like 7-1.
So would you call that brutal?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you and I are in agreement. It's all brutal.
I'm just trying to be positive.
Oh, yes. Well, they can't hear me. I'm proud of them.
They're gonna come.
It's totally. That was the most fun game they've had all season.
I watched the first one of them. You guys were dominating.
Yeah.
You guys are. That's a really good team.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to. If I go back and process that, there's a lot of good things to talk about. First of all, the first 2 points that they won, I thought Redwood was going to dominate the whole game, honestly, because their first 2 points were like straight down to the center of the earth. It's like a Jules Verne novel or something. Their girl on their right side, their left, our right, was hitting them straight down. And then we got 3 points and never looked back. And if you look at all the highlights of that game, Heidi went off, blocking and spiking. Katie had incredible serves. Val did her job every time, stamped and verified. Libero doing her job. Noah and Isla always doing perfect sets. Amelia had a bunch of good blocks. Stella had good serves. Everyone played well. No one didn't play well. So that was a pretty even matchup. And I think we rose to the occasion on Redwood. So, see what adjustments Mo wants to make here in the second set. Mix it up a little. Get some girls off the bench. Mix it up. We might see Coco, we might see Hazel, I don't know. In these close games, we'll see what she wants to do with her bench players. But we're coming back in. So stay tuned. Now's a good time to do a bathroom break because the game's going to get started here pretty soon. trying to get a score check on the Archie Williams water polo game. Like I said, they're playing San Domenico at Archie tonight. Reminder, the big games for Archie water polo will be Monday. Probably the biggest game of the year so far. We're playing TAM at home. Both teams are undefeated. It's going to be insane, off the charts, lit, on fire. I hope I have Wi-Fi to live stream that. Archie Williams is a complete joke with the lack of Wi-Fi. Sorry, it's true. They don't give out Wi-Fi passwords. I try to live stream. It's an absolute dead cell phone spot. You might as well be like in the Mojave Desert with no cell phone. You probably get better cell phone signal there than you do at Archie Williams in the middle of San Anselmo. Let's see who we have. Sorry for venting. So I see Val, Katie, and Stella. And I see Amelia, Alara, and Isla. And the Redwood girls are talking to Isla. There's a high likelihood they all know each other from club teams. There are basically two clubs in Marin for volleyball. One is called Marin and the other one's called Absolute. There are others, but those are like the top ones. Here's a hit, and I don't think Stella was ready for that. That was a good serve. She hit it on the left side of Stella on her weak side, and we weren't waiting for it. And just like that, we're down 0-1. Come on, folks, the game started. Second set, lock in. Get ready, hands off the knees and let's go. Here's to Katie. Katie gets it up easily. Isla passes it over to Alara. This girl blocks it, hits it, and it's blocked down by Amelia, but it goes through Amelia's arms and dribbles to the ground. Folks, we're down 0-2. What is going on? I am not seeing, honestly, I'm not seeing as much of energy and enthusiasm right now. Let's pick it up. Okay, Val. Val gets it. Alara gets it over to Katie. Get it over. Now let's get locked in and get set up. She gets it, gets a nice block, and it is out. We got our hands on it. Too much velocity. And it went off to the right. And we are down 0-3. Hashtag Tale of Two Cities between this set and the last set, I gotta tell you. Here's going to Katie. Katie is just a machine. She can set anything. And Alara gets a strike down and says, we are not out. Gets a huge point. Notification, ESPN alert, lefty Lauren is in, folks. Lauren is seeing her first action of the day when Isla serves. So at the front, it's Alara, Amelia, and Lauren. Lefty Lauren, number 7. That's out. Isla has too much power on it, and we unfortunately give away a free point. So it is 1-4 here at Redwood High School. Home of Robin Williams. Robin Williams alma mater. She hits it to Val. Val gets it. Alara hits it way high, so Katie's just going to get it over, and it's unfortunately hitting to the net. Folks, there's a timeout coming soon because it is 1-5. There needs to be a Control-Alt-Delete. I'm calling it. I don't mean to be critical, but this is a totally different team, a totally different set that's going on now. Let's go, Val. Val gets it up nice and high. Noah gets it all the way over to Lauren, sorry. And we get a point. We need a much-needed point. And newsflash, Katie is being substituted out for Sophie. Sophie's dad is a lawyer like me and wakes up every morning at 4 a.m., has coffee, and then swims at 5 a.m. And that's an air ball by Alara straight into the net. It's 2-6. Looks like Heidi's talking to her mom about a possible substitution. Not sure where it's going to happen. It's 2-6, second set. We're down by 4 points. Redwood made a lot of adjustments that are paying off. There's a hit. Val gets it up beautifully. Noah comes out of nowhere, and Sophie hits in the net. Mo's calling a timeout. Yeah, Mo's saying, I don't know what I'm looking at, but this isn't it. It's 2-7, folks. The worst hand in Texas Hold'em, and you don't want to be on the worst side of that hand, the 2. I think this team needs like some energy packets or something, some snacks, because they look a little lethargic compared to the first set. And this is what happens when you lose a set like that. You take that loss, and it's like this heavy weight that you take into the next set. The water polo example I'll give you is when someone shoots at the end of a quarter with like 2 seconds left, and you get a crazy, stupid goal, and you take that energy into the next period, and the other team takes that heaviness into the next period. And there's Lydia going by just right there. 2-7 in the second set. That is going to Alara. Alara barely gets it up. And unfortunately, it's such a nice serve that it just goes a little bit too far out of bounds. 2-8, folks. The timeout did not work for us. Maybe it'll work on this one. Here goes to Val. Get it up, Val. There we go. Gets it to Noah, who decides to just put it over, sneak it by. We somehow saved that. Val decides to get it over. Alara gets it up to Sophie, who sends it all the way over to Lauren, our lefty. And there's a big hit, but Val saves it. And Sophie gets it, and Alara's just going to get it over. Almost hits the ground. We block it, and that is our point because they hit the net. 2-2 is either they touch the net or they tap the ball twice. But in any event, Heidi is in for Amelia, and thank goodness we have Val serving because she's a lefty and she has a nasty knuckleball. It's 3-8. See that? Oh, did she almost touch the net? I thought she did, but she didn't. Okay, we're getting it over. This is the benefits, the dividends. Sophie gets it over. There's a lot going on at the top of the net here. People are just kind of flicking it back and forth, but Lauren hits it, but she hit it with her right hand, and that made it go into the net. She got set up behind her back and had to use her right hand. And I think she brushes her teeth with her right hand, but I don't think she hits with her right hand. So if you want to serve her up some toothpaste, that's the right hand. But if you want to serve her up a volleyball, you need to serve it to the left hand. Here's a big serve. Sophie gets it no problem and puts it over to Heidi. And we get it. That was a beautiful, quick set. And Heidi jumps up and pops it down with her knuckles. And Val is going to go scoop up the ball. It's not Val's serve, though. It is Stella's serve. Stella, remember, has a slap serve where she slaps it, and it goes over and then loses height quickly once it reaches the other side of the net. It's a very effective and, frankly, graceful kind of serve. See, watch. And it just loses height quickly. Unfortunately, it didn't lose height fast enough because it went out of bounds there. Maybe next time. 4-10. These are really important points. These are crucial points. OMG, Val saved that. It went over and Val went in and dug it, and that's coming to me. I grabbed that ball. We really need a huge rally. This is a 7-point lead that Redwood has. That's in. That was in. And the ref is overruling them. Wait, the line judge on the left called it out, but I don't think it was like a long ball. I think it was a side. And the girl on the right side that you can see up there is the one that called it out because it was out of bounds on the right. All right, 5-11. We have one of our best servers, Katie Murphy. We block it nicely. Katie gets it up. That is Isla gives it, and that's a huge block that almost went out but stayed in, licked the line. It's 5-12. There's a serve. Katie got it. Isla gets it up, and Val gets it over to live another day. And there we go. That's Stella getting it to Heidi, and that is a slam. Thunder. Straight down, 6-12. We cut the lead, so it's in half. And ladies and gentlemen, Coco is in, our number 2. Coco is putting the ball back. It's our serve. I don't know why Coco's giving it up. Coco's number 2. Coco Gaby. And okay. Okay, so Coco came in. Heidi's going to serve. So in the front, it's Coco. No, not in the front. It's Amelia, Alara, and Stella in the front, and Coco. Heidi and Katie are in the back. Okay, that's dug up nicely by Heidi. And we're setting now to Alara. They block it. They block it in. And Alara saves it. Coco gets a nice up. Serves it over to Alara. And that was in. And a little confusion. It's fine. It's 6-13. Reminder, 6-13 in the second set. We lost the first set. It's best of 3, and Redwood is up by 7 points. Big serve to Katie. Val gets it all the way over, it looks like, to Alara. Alara's getting a lot of action in this game. A little sneaky shot. A little sneaker wave over where we couldn't see it. It's 6-14. I think we're looking for anything at this point, any momentum, any help we can get. We got to help ourselves. Here's a shot to Katie. Val gets it over. Alara's going to get it over. And it's, I think, tipped a little, and Katie tries her best to get it, but didn't have good positioning. And it's 6-15, and we're calling a timeout. Folks, this looks nothing like the last set. I don't know what happened, but we are just flat-footed. We are not ready, and Redwood looks really comfortable and confident. And Redwood's not making any mistakes. We're making a bunch of mistakes. So this is just being flat-footed and unforced errors, and I'm not meaning to be critical. And I see Sophie's dad walking all the way at the end. See him in the blue jeans? He swims at 5 a.m. every morning, and the dude's like 7 feet tall. I see him on the ferry every once and again. He's hard to miss. When you're sitting in line and you see the one guy who's like a head taller than everyone else. Okay, it's Redwood's serve. We are down 6-15 in the second set. We lost the first set. Trying to get ourselves pumped up here desperately. It's going to take it right here, right now. Okay, I'll take it. Let's see if Isla can get a serve. Her last serve, she had a foot fault, and then the one after that, she went too far. So I'm hoping she got all that out of her system. See, they're calling her Isla Vista. I take that back. Noah, substitution alert. Noah came in for Isla, and Noah's going to serve, which is her first time serving today. And that was a nice serve. Big hit, and we get it, and we save it, and we get it over. That's huge. This could be big, folks. This is an important point. And we get that one up, and Katie saves it, and Val's going to get it over. These are the kind of points you need to win. Let's see what happens. And hashtag ouch. Those are fun, but they're also fun to win. 7-16. Big hit. Oh, nice up by Val. Oh, it was just a little bit far. That was beautiful that she even got anywhere close, because that serve was literally in ace territory, and to even get a hand on it is incredible. So she's covering a lot of real estate there. There's a big hit. Alara gets it up nicely, serves it to Noah, and we inadvertently hit it. And once again, I think we're serving it to Lauren's right hand. And it's really hard. I don't know about you, like I'm right-handed. It's really hard for me to control a ball with my left hand. Big serve. Katie gets it up beautifully. Sets it over to Lauren, who now hits it with her left hand. That's a big hit. Nice block. We're going to back set to Lauren. Almost get the point. Lauren's now on the right side. And there's a flop with her hand. Pops it. Now it's back to Lauren, and Lauren hits it nicely. Big hit straight down, though, on our side. Amelia blocks it, but unfortunately went down on our side. Seven to 19. Here's a hit. Val gets it up to Noah. They back set it, and they're doing their cross court, and we're just kind of all over the place. Kind of desperately trying to get a hand on one of those cross court shots at that angle. It's like at a 14-degree angle from where she hits it, and it's really hard to get a hand on it. We are down 7 to 20, folks. Big hit. That's going to be in. Val gets it up. It's a set over to Lauren. Again to Laura. We save it. Katie saves it, and we get it over. Live to fight another day. They push it down. That's on the line. That's in, and that's a kill shot. 7 to 21. You know those emojis where you see like the guy in the circle with his teeth clenched? Like, oh boy. That's like the emoji I would put up right now. This is a tough one, 7 to 21. That's out. That's totally out. I mean, I'll take it, but you can't be hoping to beat Redwood by relying on their mistakes, because they don't make any, really. Here's Alara. Hashtag art of the possible. Hashtag never give up. Hashtag Alara. Alara's waiting to get waved in. A hush falls over the crowd. It's very quiet in here. The ref is talking by blowing a whistle. I guess they're waiting for substitutions. Folks, this could be the most epic comeback ever. Don't go anywhere. That's an ace. This is where it starts, right here. Never give up. Alara's saying, get on my back. I'll take it from here. 9-21. It can happen. She's deciding to serve that side. And we get it straight down. And that is Amelia saying, and here's the varsity girls going by. Varsity girls saying hi. Say hi to the camera. So the varsity girls, they're pumped up. 10-21, Alara's serving. And that one goes into the net. 10-22. Here's a serve to Val. She gets it to Noah, who gives it to Sophie. That is a beautiful up. It was just hugging the top and no one was there. And we hypnotized them with a save. We now have half their points, 11-22. If you multiply our score by 2, we are tied. Remember, folks, Val has a serve that is really nasty to deal with. It's a lefty, and it's an ace-susceptible kind of serve. Nice up by Noah, who serves it back. And we're just not able to get it over the net. 11-23. 2 more points, and Redwood will take the set and the match. We can do it. Stranger things have happened. Beautiful save by Noah. One hand out. Desperation save. That's far out of bounds. 12-23. Who's serving? Is this Coco? Nope. Yes. Yes, no. Coco? All right, we're bringing Coco in to serve. Coco's mom went to Rio American High School. And Coco locks them down. And we have Isla replacing Noah. And Coco is bringing up the vibe and the energy. And she does her hammer serve. And they put that one down without any doubt. That was a Gwen Stefani early band of no doubt, but they gave the point to us for some reason. Why did they give the point to us? Okay, they gave it to them. It is 13-24, not 23-14. This is set point and match point, folks, for Redwood. Big hit. Val gets it up. Isla serves it over, and we're going to put it in, and it's out, but they decide to let it play it. They slap it over. Alara gets it up. Heidi hits it across court, and that's out. Wait. She says out, and the ref says in. So we are hanging on by our fingernails, literally. It's a girl on the freshman team, probably wanting to go home. 13-24. It's our serve. Who's serving? Katie. Here's Katie Murphy, one of my favorite servers. This is it. Let's see what she can do. Big serve. We get it up nicely. Coco tries, and it's the game, the match. And put that one in the books, folks. That's a wrap. just do like a little summary of what I saw. I mean, that first game was the best game I've seen all year. That second game, you know what? Second game's in the books. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So, for those of you that are fans of my live stream, the next live stream will be Monday at Archie Williams High School. We're playing TAM, both undefeated. The winner will take first place in MCALs. Biggest game of the year. Good job, Katie. Well, you know, that first set was fun.
It was fun.
Got a little lethargic in the second set, you know?
You know.
Did you say lethargic?
Lethargic.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job, guys. Anyway.
I was planning to start raising the right back, and I asked her, how do you feel about playing right back? And she's like, I'm not as comfortable there.
Yeah,